is going on, y'all? It's your man Jeff, and we are back with another one. First off, and as always, you sexy people, I hope you guys are doing good out there, man, for real. We got something a little different, dude. We got the best of LUNAR C. I've never even seen this dude, I've heard of him through the comments and stuff, but from what y'all tell me, he's a battle rapper, clearly, because this is the Don't Flop rap battles. First of all, I love that name. Like, don't flop. Like, don't fuck up, motherfucker. That's awesome, man. So, this is the best of his. Excuse me. I wanted to do this first just to get an idea of what LUNAR C is like and what the battle rap scene is like over in the UK, man. I'm probably gonna do it tomorrow because I'm off tomorrow, and I'm gonna do like a battle, Midlands versus somebody. Fuck, I can't remember the name, but y'all tell me that MCs from certain areas, they come together and they battle other MCs from certain areas. So that'll be fucking cool to see, man. It'll be a long video. I might do it in 2 parts, but we definitely gonna see it, man. So without any further ado, why don't we check this out, man? I'm excited to see this, because I don't know if it's just gonna be heat bars, or if it's gonna be like funny type of bars. You're gonna be clowning on these dudes. I don't know, but let's find out, shall we? Let's go.
So don't you dare say that you've seen more in life when I've seen more things in the night than you've seen in your life. Faggot. Bloodstraw, your rap name is Codswallop, and your real name is Ryan Wammond. You're about as gully as Bryan Adams. Most people were into Michael Jackson because they liked his dancing. You just admired his passion for child harassment. It's such a trick.
Oh my God. So okay, alright, let's go.
Dancing. You just admired his passion for child harassment. It's such a...
And first of all, I just want to say that first guy he was battling, dog, get out of my face. Get out of my face. Why? Why'd he do that? Oh man, keep to your side of the court.
Jackson because he liked his dancing. You just admired his passion for child harassment. It's such a treacherous journey through your mother's absurdly huge cervix. You had to learn to walk before the bitch gave birth to you. Her vaginal cavity is like Wonderland. Every week she fucks about 100 man. I was fisting that bitch the other day and I'm sure somebody shook my hand.
Oh my God. Oh, I was fisting her the other day and I swear to God, somebody shook my hand.
About 100 man. I was fisting that bitch the other day and I'm sure somebody shook my hand. You look like the stereo...
I almost knocked my computer off the damn thing. Is that still going? Alright, it's still going.
Type for every white rap.
Oh, gotta rewind.
You look like the stereotype for every white rapper who's ahead of his prime. Since '79, your mum's had the same reusable Femidon. You used to see it in a dirty washing basket and get a semi-on. It's extra strong because the rubber is bare thick and your mother don't care if when I fuck her I tear it, because I always come with my own puncture repair kit. You have a small nose and big nostrils. The hatred I have for your...
Small nose and big nostrils.
Kid, you have a small nose and big nostrils. The hatred I have for your nose can't be contained. I wholeheartedly hate that whole part of your face. When you breathe out through it, it makes you walk backwards and have a slow start to your day. I said I heard some guy...
When you breathe out for it, it makes you walk backwards and have a...
Through it, it makes you walk backwards and have a slow start to your day. I said I heard some guys want you dead. Because when you suck dick for money, you put a price on your head. Every single track you've ever been on is...
That went over my head for a second.
You put a price on your head. Every single track you've ever been on is shit. All 3 of them. Yo, I didn't know who the fuck you were. To research you, I had to use the net. He's got an album out called Did Not Match Any Documents. At least that's what Google said. Your Middle Eastern side is evil. Your American side's backwards. You visit Ground Zero in the memory of terrorist hijackers. You tell little girls that you...
That was a sick bar. Man, holy shit.
You tell little girls that your hair colour is Moulin Rouge. You just come out of the woodwork when there's a 2-on-2. A fresh tube over a new spoon to use. Fuck anyone who thinks these faggots can beat matter than me. I'll climb stack bullet naked up your family tree and drag my balls across the face of every slag that I meet. You probably think you're brave.
That was heat. Oh, man.
That I meet. You probably think you're brave because you're battling a better rapper. You're not, you're an ignoramus. You can't see you've just been dropped into a bottomless pit of greatness. Your mother's box is so big and spacious, if she sat on a lamppost, her coccyx would hit the pavement. And you look Mexican, so you should call yourself LUNAR C, it would well suit you. You could spell it the same, but you'd have to pronounce it as LUNAR. Because you look like you was raised in Mexico and your name should be Rico. Don't make a burrito with extra guacamole and 8 jalapenos. No brass clock wigger. I'm a beast and I'm dead in him. I'll kill you and then go target your next of kin and force him into letting me own half the inheritance. I'm a newcomer with the cold heart of a veteran. I treat a burst like a vagina. I go hard when I get it in. You have the crazed eyes of a serial super nonce.
Look at that. Okay, it says LUNAR C and Matter versus Philly. I thought it was one dude battling two.
You have the crazed eyes of a serial super nonce. Fucking frizzy-haired grizzly bear. If I lift your titty up by the nipple hair, I bet there's something living there. Doc Flop should have an age restriction. You can't win battles with ancient wisdom. If I scrap with him, he'd probably snap a limb, grapple him. Aaron Cronner got me battling, I hasn't been. It looks like Skinny Man's spastic twin. Your teeth are goofy and big as fuck. I bet you could chew up a brick to dust. How can you account for the numerous dicks you've sucked when your teeth don't even leave any room for your lips to shut? Cartons of fresh lube take up half of your bedroom. You're such a fag, if you go to a sperm donor's now and fart in a test tube, I bet half of it gets used. You're not wanking to gay porn, you're dancing to Jay Sean. Your girlfriend is a trampy estate horse, you'll get banged with the same force of a champion racehorse. My ego is catastrophic. Doc Flop's made me famous, bitch. I get like 20 Facebook friend requests a day and shit. I go online and see my battles getting crazy hits. It's got me inner diva growing like Jay-Z's jizz. You've been old since your T-Rex was a pup. I hit on women and get head in the club. You hit women in the head with a club. You're a lanky looking willy fiend. How come when you spit on beats you rap like you're some kind of angry thug on a killing spree? Don't be daft, you're dumber than Daffy Dub in a Dilla beat. Just because you've got relatives called Khan doesn't mean it's a coincidence you look like that Mexican porn star who used to drive your mum away in his 70s sports car and do the bitch bareback in a derelict courtyard. I'm pissed off, because I've had to write Mexican jokes for 2 whole battles. Earth got me a slot of blood in the waterverse, uno labos. Uno, muchos gracias. It's touching your nose every other fucking second, an American thing. Or why do you start your verses with, I said Joe, when you haven't said anything?
Oh, I'm laughing hard because that's the fucking truth. Oh, what is with that? They always do this. I said, yo. That just sounds corny.
American thing. Or why do you start your verses with, I said Joe, when you haven't said anything?
Who says they said yo? Oh, God.
Every other fucking second, an American thing. Or why do you start your verses with, I said Joe, when you haven't said anything? You pussies wear matching rings as a symbol of abstinence. And say no hetero when you mention minges by accident. When you took a vow of celibacy, your mum took a vow to sell a pussy. I popped round to your nana's to mow a lawn and bleed a radiator. On some rapist shit. I wasn't happy with the half-assed gum job that she paid me with. So I rugged out her colostomy tubes, pinned her down and gave her dick. Then I pinned her down and gave her dick. Then I pinned her down and gave her dick. I'm not joking, I'm just telling you how many times I raped a bitch. Your mum looks like Mickey Worthless.
I don't even know who that is. But it just sounds funny.
Your mum looks like Mickey Worthless. Your mum looks like Uno Lavos. Pussy smells like a dog's bed. With a clit so long it gives my long neck a complex. You come along to cover songs by Glee in the shower. You ain't fuck you a LUNAR C, you're a coward. I'll knock you into next fortnight and claim your job seeker's allowance. This cunt stinks, and I can hear his stomach rumbling. But don't be acting all proud like you're doing a good thing. Mickey, you're not fasting, you're just skin. When the Sugar Hill Gang were in the charts with Rapper's Delight, this twat was alive. By now, if you ain't selling tracks, you're fucked. You'd suck the farts out my ass for a tenner's bag of bud. Is your life as depressing as it looks?
The guy in the background with the scar, he's losing his shit.
You'd suck the farts out my ass for a tenner's bag of bud. Is your life as depressing as it looks? Because you're a 35-year-old cokehead that's never had a buzz. You pay prostitutes and give them foot rubs.
You pay prostitutes to give them foot rubs.
Never had a buzz. You pay prostitutes and give them foot rubs.
Even he's laughing. That's horrible.
You pay prostitutes and give them foot rubs. That little gay beard ain't a good look. You suck dicks and simultaneously bust nuts. You're always talking about being broke and you rap like your life is gritty. You're an amateur rhyming hippie that looks like an Arabic Lionel Richie. Why do you always look like you've slept on a couch? Well, you should try to utilize the rest of your house. You're so gay you think the scent and the taste of jizz is a hen. There's nothing he can say in his defence when he's been held down and run through by 80 different men, so when he takes a shit it ends up like the name of this event. Your mum saw my youthful charm and boyish good look.
Blood with water? Ow!
Like the name of this event. Your mum saw my youthful charm and boyish good look. She was frothing at the gash. I like fucking her from behind because there's something I can grab, because most Spanish bitches have hair on the bottom of their back. Look, pussy, let's get this clear. If I put this dick here in your chick's rear, she'd cry turds and shit tears. How the fuck do you write that bitch poems and love songs? Come on, the clay looks like a fucking bulldog with a hood on. Your bird has a flea-infested fecal exit. Sipping septic, yeast-infected, green and wretched. You once went down on her and your teeth gave her bean a cleft lip. She's a fat, ugly munter at best. Her flab hangs from her stomach to legs, so you can't see her pussy unless she's stood on her head. So I can either punch your teeth down your throat or bully you with wordplay. Either way, when this finishes, I'll be smoking a victory spliff and nutting in your girl's face. She lets me do it as a treat because she respects my hustle and my work rate. You still have to lick that bitch's pussy on your birthday. Tacky basic amateur. You used to be in a crew called Grime Squad. You have an imagination barrier. You're trying to be some kind of hip-hop grime hybrid, but your whole style's queer. You're like the Next Abilities album. You've got no idea. You Americans drop the N-bomb a lot, but you...
Facts. Too fucking much. Y'all use it as a goddamn crutch. That's the one thing, well, not the one thing. If I had a list of the amount of things that I'm so thankful for the UK scene for, the fact that y'all don't even say that word, like, barely, man. And if y'all do, it's for emphasis. It's not just for a crutch to get for the bar to fucking rhyme. Oh, that drives me nuts. Because to me, that's just lazy-ass writing. Lazy.
Dear. You Americans drop the N-bomb a lot, but you Spanish dudes just need to quit it. Because Martin Luther King had a dream and you weren't even in it. I don't want to disrespect your people, I just can't figure...
Look at him, he's like, well.
King had a dream and you weren't even in it. I don't want to disrespect your people, I just can't figure you Spaniards out. Because I like salsa sauce too, but it's fuck all to dance about. Outside the battle scene, there ain't a chance that he would ever get to rap with me. And this shit is more one-sided than an amputee's dance routine. But I've got to give the pop block some credit. Because you're so generic and consistently average that it's almost impressive. To say this chubby prick's as bad as this is blasphemous. For you to act as if you rap as sick is sacrilege. You're such a fag, you sit to have a piss and stand to shit. He throws hissy fits at his boyfriend. Like, I don't need a massive dick. I like my penis as it is. It's more than practical for everyday life. And it leaves my sack a bit of room to move, which means that I can skip as freely as I wish. Fuck all you Philadelphia bastards, especially Hispanics. I'll run up in your family's house and tell them they're faggots in impeccable Spanish, bust out a flamenco and Spanish. Denying your own ethnicity is a bit shady. He'll try to tell you he's Spanish and not an Arab, but we all know he is really.
Oh, man, wow. That was fucking sick. Fucking wordplay on a, oh my god.
He's Spanish and not an Arab, but we all know he is really. You got a big old chin and a bulbous nose that looks like a limp dick. With that hair colour and complexion, you look like a lit split. And you could handle the drugs in your heyday, but you look fucked now, Frisco. All that spunk and ecstasy has give you come down syndrome. Your music's shit and you can't sell it like that.
Calm down syndrome.
Spunk and ecstasy has give you come down syndrome. Your music's shit and you can't sell it like glass bottles in McDonald's. Your girlfriend is a fucking hand model. When I fuck her in her ass, all the flaps wobble, and when I take it out, it looks like one of KRS-One's fat nostrils. This spastic cries when he masturbates.
I ain't even done laughing at the last part. I'm already laughing at this one.
And when I take it out, it looks like one of KRS-One's fat nostrils. This spastic cries when he masturbates, because getting pussy is such a stressful effort. You should clone another you so you can pull yourself together. Mum and Dad used to make you and your cousin shack. You was only born because your old man got on his knees and emptied your brother's sack. Got a pube caught in his nose and sneezed in your mother's back. Your girl gets her warts pierced, she's griddle. It's only to take the focus off her ugly ears and nipples. She could walk butt naked through a building site and wouldn't hear a whistle. It goes sounding like it's forced. And don't be talking about my girl when I was out last night with yours. I come dinner while she was on her period. It looked like Thousand Island sauce. She's got a big mouth, always chatting brie, she's a thick tart. I do her like Chris Brown did Rihanna leaving a lip scar. Cause I hold that bitch down with battery like a SIM card. You should have just repeated my bars, cause you ain't winning this with yours. But I'd still beat you hands down cause your delivery is poor. And you ain't got me figured out, I ain't predictable at all. I'll pull a samurai sword out, kick you in the balls. Apart from me being a better MC, you're a bitch, you ain't never been street. I don't care where you're from, faggot, you ain't threatening me. Where I'm from, Philadelphia's a spreadable cheese.
That was fucking cool, man. What a first video to see of somebody, man. That was fucking awesome. I kind of expected there was gonna be some funny bars, but I didn't realize pretty much the whole fucking thing was gonna be like that, man. So shout out to y'all for getting me to do this. I freaking appreciate it, man. That was freaking hilarious. I always appreciate a laugh, dude. For real. Hell, fuck. Even that Unknown P thing I did there was last week, his Fire in the Booth. Even reading the comments that you guys leave just make me piss myself laughing again, man. Because to me, it replays the situation in my head again, and I just get laughing. So thank you for this, man. Like I said, I love laughing, man. It's one of my favorite things, next to hip-hop. So as always, guys, I hope you enjoyed this, man. And I hope you have a fucking awesome day for real, baby. I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? Peace out, y'all.